Hey everyone, welcoming you all. So today we are going to understand a topic relating to the Constitution of India. As you can see, today we are going to know the basic structure of the Indian Constitution in a simple manner possible. So basic structure holds a very important place in the Indian Constitution itself. So first of all, let's understand what is the basic structure doctrine. So the definition says the basic structure doctrine is a concept in Indian constitutional law that says there are certain fundamental principles in the constitution that cannot be changed or destroyed even by amendment. So in simple language, basic structure doctrine can be understood as so basic structure doctrine talks about certain principle which cannot be amended or changed due to any kind of amendment or any such alike thing. So let's say when was the first time the basic structure doctrine was introduced. So, in the case of Kesavananda Bharati versus State of Kerala, which is also known as the fundamental rights case, for the first time, this doctrine was evolved. So, now let's talk about what are the important articles relating to the basic structure theory. So, there are basically two articles that holds importance in relating to the basic structure doctrine. So, first we have Article 13, which falls under the Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, and it says that any law made which is against the fundamental rights or tries to abuse the fundamental right will be declared as void or unconstitutional. So again we have another article, that is Article 368, which falls under Part 20 of the Indian Constitution, and it says that any amendment can be done in the part of 20 of the Indian Constitution. So, Article 360 of the Constitution of India gives Parliament the power to amend the Constitution. It is located in Part 20 of the Constitution. So, as you can see, Article 368 talks about the amendment procedure or the power of the Parliament to constitute or amendment relating to the amendment procedure. So, as you can see, Article 13 and Article 50 often clashes because of the differences they have between them. So it says or it raises a question whether fundamental rights can be amended or not. So this we will understand through a series of events or series of cases. There are first important case law that falls under this topic, that is Sankari Prasad case. As I said, the question arose whether amendment of fundamental rights falls under 368. So in this case, the Supreme Court has said that the constitutional amendment will be valid even if it abridges or takes away fundamental rights, gives Parliament unlimited power. So, by the statement, it gives Parliament unlimited power to do anything relating to the amendment procedure, including fundamental rights. Then the next case that we have in the series, that is Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan. In this case, 17th Amendment Act was challenged, and Supreme Court has given same statement or same judgment given in Sankari Prasad case by stating that amendment of the constitution means amendment of all the provisions in the constitution, including fundamental rights. This again gives Parliament unlimited power in relating to the amendment procedure. Then we have third case law, that is Golaknath versus State of Punjab, which is again a very important case. In this case, 17th Amendment Act was challenged. In this case, what happened? Supreme Court has overruled his earlier two decisions given in the Sankari Prasad case or Sardan Singh case and stated that Parliament had no power from the date of the decision to amend Part 3 of the Indian Constitution so as to take away or abridge fundamental rights. So in this case, Parliament's powers has been curtailed by the Supreme Court. Then we have the fourth case, that is fundamental rights case or the Kesavananda Bharati case. Again, it provides limitation on Parliament's power, whether they can amend all the things included in the Constitution or not. So in this case itself, the basic structure theory has been discovered or added, and it curtails Parliament unlimited power to do amendments relating to the fundamental rights. Then we have Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case, which is also known as Election Commission case. So in this case, Supreme Court has goes one step ahead and added some more features into the basic structure theory, including the rule of law, judicial review, and democracy, which implies free and fair election. So indirectly, again, it imposes certain limitation on the Parliament's power relating to the amendment procedure. Then we have the Minerva Mills versus Union of India, which is the last case in the row. And in this case, 42nd Amendment Act was challenged. So in 42nd Amendment, was challenged says that any law made by the Parliament will not be questioned in any court of law, and it kind of excludes judicial review, which is again a feature of the basic structures theory. So again, in this case, Supreme Court added more features to the basic structure theory. It is limited power of the Parliament to amend the Constitution, harmony and balance between fundamental rights and static principle, fundamental rights in certain cases, and power of judicial review in certain cases. So these are the important case laws relating to the basic structure theory. Then we have important amendment. It is 24th Amendment Act and 42nd Amendment Act, which has a link to the basic structure theory. So after the judgment of the Goloknath case, Parliament was quite unhappy with Supreme Court decision and came with 24th Amendment Act, which will empower Parliament to amend any part of the Constitution, including fundamental rights. So the war has again begun. Who is superior, Supreme Court or the Parliament? So here comes the 24th Amendment Act, which was challenged in various cases. Then we have 42nd Amendment Act, which says that any law made by the Parliament will not be questioned in any court of law, which directly excludes judicial review, which is the part of the basic structure theory, and which again cannot be touched according to the basic structure theory. So it was again challenged in the case of Minerva Mill case. So again, 42nd Amendment Act is also known as the mini constitution because under this act various amendments have been done. So these are the important amendments or case laws that we need to remember in order to understand the basic structure theory. So let's talk about how we can link all the case law in an easy manner. So here I have added two pictures and a statement. Astu has a girlfriend called Kangana, whose nickname is Indira and her title is Minerva. So how many cases have we talked till now? 6 cases. So let's know who are these two people. So he has a name. His name is Astu and he has an imaginary girlfriend. It is Kangana Ranawat and whose nickname is Indira. So with this statement, let's remember the case law in sequence wise. So here S goes with Shankari Prasad. Again S go with Sajjan Singh. Z goes with Golaknath. F goes for fundamental rights case or Kesavananda Bharati case. Kangana. So here the reason behind adding Kangana, there is a movie in 2025, I guess, called Emergency where Kangana has played the role of Indira Nehru Gandhi. And the other case that we have in the raw starts with Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Rajnarayan. That's why I have mentioned the word here, Kangana and Indira Gandhi versus Rajnarayan with the title Minerva. So Minerva is the last case we have in the row. Minerva Mills versus Union of India. So like that, we can remember all the cases in a row. Astu has a girlfriend called Kangana, Indira, Minerva. S2 stands for S for Shankari Prasad and Sajjan Singh, G for Golaknath, F for Fundamental Rights Case, Kangana for Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Raj Narayan, and Minerva stands for Minerva Mills Space is it? Union of India. So this way we can remember all the case law in a row. So it's all about how we can memorize the case law. Now let's talk about how we will remember the definition of basic structure theory. So let's understand this through the medium of us, I mean human being. So as we all know, our brain plays a very important part in conducting all our behaviors and such other stuff. So we are allowed to do minor changes to our body. For example, piercing, applying mehendi to our hand, dyeing our hair, and such other stuff. But we cannot do anything relating to the brain because otherwise, if we do any changes or try to harm anything, our whole foundation will be questioned or falls away. Therefore, minor changes can be done, but anything relating to the brain is prohibited. Otherwise, it will destroy the very foundation of our being. So, this way we can link the human being or the human brain with the basic structure. So this is the one way we can link human being or the basic structure theory. On this way we can try to memorize all the case laws in a row. So in this video I have tried to explain the basic structure theory in a simple manner. Hope you got it. So seeing you in another video. Till then, thank you.